Welcome to a beautiful opportunity to solve problems on Tech
Tuesday.
Yeah, so this bike was at a rally and the customer says, oh, I got problems, I got creaks, I got noises.
You were at a bike rally? Sturgis?
No, I couldn't make it to Sturgis, so I was just here in the Twin Cities. This person though, carbon fiber, that's not a problem. Doesn't make noise by itself,
but it's an interesting part about carbon fiber.
It's an echo chamber. It's kind of fun because you get a little creak down there and sometimes it comes out up here.
Yeah, the large, thin tubing, it resonates sound back here or down here, can resonate up here and make it sound like it's coming from up here, or a sound up here can sound like it's coming from somewhere below you. And that's the other part. You're riding above the bike and it just sounds like it's coming from below you. So
sometimes it's good to have an extra set of ears beside you.
Yeah.
More on that later. But for sure, creaky problem, it's gotta be loose crank arm. It's gotta be the crankset.
Yeah, what do you think this problem is? After talking to the rider and everything, what do you think?
Problem in creaking, typically two things are moving against each other. Okay, so something's making noise or creak, some sort of joint there, some sort of bonding is not so tight. Gotta tighten things up so things don't move. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna go for crankset.
Crankset?
100% Truman, what do you think?
I think you could be right. I'm not gonna go, I don't know. It seems very, I'm guessing cassette. Possibly, maybe, who knows?
Yep, when you say 100%, we haven't even ridden this bike. I'm saying 100%. Stop it.
Yeah, stop it.
You don't know.
You don't know until you know.
Let's go out and give this a ride. Grab the Bianchi.
I'll be right
grab
behind
this.
you.
Let's go do it.
What do we hear, Calvin?
All right, I'm hearing lots. We have a little melody of noises, maybe a sandwich of noises.
Yeah.
For sure, I'm hearing down here something popping, but there's a constant little bass line below, kind of a rumble. A little
really
rumble,
consistent.
Rumble. Yes.
I'm thinking that's here.
It was kind of interesting when watching the shadow, you could see a little pop.
It's similar. I've seen a video before.
We've seen a video on some YouTube channel that talks about chainring rumble.
The chainring rumble.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen our video on chainring rumble, there's some cool slow-mo footage up close of the chain kind of sticking on these.
That's right. Pulls it up, makes a little rumble sound as you pedal, but there's other stuff going on. So some popping, some creaking, and I'm saying down here.
I'm saying here. Another noise. I'm gonna put another egg in another basket, but I'm also saying something in the front end, headset handlebar area.
This is a delicious sandwich here. We got the meat in the middle, we got some yummy whole wheat on the outside.
Oh yeah.
So I think we need to get to work on this thing. That crank arm is coming out. That
rear wheel?
Out. Let's do it. Little rub-a-dub mark. So the black anodizing here with rubbing is going to rub it off, and you actually do have a little bit here.
Some witnesses there.
Yep.
Let me give it a good smell.
Okay, the oxide. Stop. Okay. Nice bike. Surely, we're done. Fixed it, right? We're done.
no, the most important part, we got to write it again. We verified the concern on the front end. Yeah. We also have to verify that we fixed it on the
That's right. Intellectually, it makes sense. So we did a few things here.
Yeah, we did.
So bottom bracket out, the interface is lubed at the crank, double check the bolts there, some fresh retaining compounds, some thread locker, good up front and in the back.
In the back, we removed the rear wheel, we removed the cassette from the driver, and upon removing it, we did a little bit of cleaning, and then we put some lighter chain oil on the interfaces of the sleeve that threads on to the driver, and then we also greased the threads and greased the step that the cassette rests on.
Right. So not just drowning it in lube, but lube in some very certain places.
You don't want it to collect dust and stuff.
Right, and yes, there could be a lot more things possible, but let's see if we've got this one in the bag. Let's go.
Yeah.
Test our Creak. I'm going to get on the Bianchi.
I'll start on this beauty.
Let's do it. Truman, I think we did some tick crushing.
We did. We crushed some ticks. Drivetrain, quiet, not silent. Yeah. We still have.
What's that rumble again?
Chainring rumble.
Chainring rumble.
Worn out chainring.
We don't have the part. We don't have a new chainring, so they'll have to live with it till they can get that part.
Yeah, kind of unique chainring, so we're not going to deal with that. But
up front, some tickage going on.
That was pretty crunchy. So yeah, seems familiar though.
Have we seen this before?
I think we've seen it a couple times before.
On YouTube?
Yeah, on our YouTube.
Well, let's watch that video and then so we can learn how to do it, and let's get to work on this.
Sounds good. And we'll see you guys next time on Tech Tuesday.